Yo, what's up, Hockey? What's up, Shikaya? What's up, Farbites? How's it going? If you get good and beat a better than 173 level, not RDL, you'll be the best player in your country. That's crazy. You have to take the initiative. But I think you have to get a PC for that. If you beat Bloodbath, you'll be among the best. Sounds pretty solid. In Canada. Canada has a lot of good players. Canada has RG, the former top player. Bruh. Oh yeah, that country. W run, thank you. You had a dream about easily beating an extreme. It's tough. I've had dreams about getting good progress on demons, but I've never actually beaten a demon in my dreams. Bruh. If you make it to the top 1,000, you'll be the best in your country. That's true for a lot of countries. What should you say when you beat ACU? You should say easy. And not react at all. Now don't recite the lines of like the fitness gram pacer test. Worst test ever created, by the way. And make sure to say easy in a calm voice like I did on Cosmic Cyclone. Don't act how I did when I beat Azurite. Yo, what's up, Alisbo? What's an easy hard demon for you to beat? Your hardest is Verity. You should try Technidium. You spell it like this. Eat this. I did not say no reaction in a calm voice. I think it's very obvious that I was stressed. I was like, oh my gosh, no reaction, no reaction. If you say it twice, you're not nonchalant. Yo, what's up, MD? If you say that, I would be very proud and happy. How many attempts? 36,190. That's pretty good. Thank you. It's really easy to drop a lot of attempts because of the first chip being the hardest part in like the first 50 or 60. Yeah, that's quadruple beam out I have on ACU also. I use QL, yeah. This mod menu. It took you like 12,000 on Cataclysm. Well, Cataclysm's absolutely terrible, so that's a respectable amount of attempts. Didn't RGC exist speed it in like 200,000? New best, 42. Bro, I'm in no clip. I use no clip a lot to practice. Dang. That was really good. I was like, what, 4 to 30? 4 to 31? Day 777 from waiting for 2.3. So in a year it'll be day 1142. .3 will never come out. You're playing Red Dead and an American Venom? You started to play GD on a school computer. Very solid. I had a bit of dyslexia, and it looked like somebody was saying I'm playing Red Dead on a school computer. Pretty sure you can too. You just have to try really hard. Yo, what's up, HQ? What was my hardest competition? The hardest level that I've beaten is Oblivion. If that's what you mean. You played GD World 7 years ago. Bro's more OG than me. Your hardest is crowd control. Nice. How many attempts did Oblivion take me? I don't know, like 60,000 in total? Or 70,000 or 100,000? You can check on the video. It's It's a really inaccurate attempt count just because so many of my attempts were from when my hardest was Arctic Lights. Jump from Cata to Slaughterhouse. That's tough. Wait, you have 47 on Slaughterhouse? That's crazy. You're doing the flawless. Tough. Is the flawless fun? Or is it trash? What's its quality compared to like Cataclysm or something? Well, this is pretty much if a beginner extreme. Okay, so it's like, well, I've played it, I just mean the quality. UFO after the first cube is crazy. On what? You usually play Minecraft. Nice. Do you play any ranked PvP? You've gone up against high tier 2s and Axe. That's tough. Did you beat them? Or did you just go up against them and then lose? Bruh. My hardest is Oblivion, first line of the description. Smart jump. Bruh. I'm not even jumping to this. I just want to take my 40% or 42% or even 39 and leave. You don't do ranked because there's too many hackers? Well, there's a lot of hackers and unranked everything, so it doesn't really change anything. You do speed running? Oh, nice. What's your PB? .47. Dang. Set seed 1032. Bruh. You must not be using a very good seed. Yo, what's up, Ryan here? How am I doing? I'm doing pretty good. Basically, all of North Carolina is going to get hit with an ice storm, so that's why I'm streaming. I got assigned some math homework to do over the weekend, which I am looking forward to, obviously. homework is due on Monday, but the ice storm is gonna hit on like 6 p.m. Saturday. So I have to stream and do the homework before then. Why don't I use my old keyboard? Because it's just not good. It's not as good as this one. Yes, this is the Wooding ADHE. Very, very high-end keyboard. Oh my! Dude, there we go. That's great. That's great. That's great. Jeez. Oh my god. Oh my god. GG, bro. Bro. Yes. Bro. Finally, oh my god. That only took 2 quintillion years. Bro. Easy Demon's crazy. Yeah, I like dislike farming. It's fun to do that. Are you interrupting something? No, you're not. You're not interrupting anything. I just got 39. That's why I'm quite happy right now. Okay, I'll go from 0 again, if you say so. I'm like really on nerves though. Bro, that was insane. 36,000 attempts for that run. Imagine I beat it. I'm a long ways from that. Yes, Fruitaz, there is something new. I just got 39. Like 2 minutes ago. I have so much nerves, I cannot even play. Bro, and I got 24. That's crazy. Your computer sucks, bruh. Change the title. Nuh-uh. Title changing is not how I roll. Actually, you know what? Fine. I will actually change the title this time because 33 is not at the difficulty of 39. Or at least in my mind. Okay, live. My live stream. Kaboom. Save. The title has been changed. It only has a 4090 and A 9950X 3D. Yeah, terrible specs, terrible specs. Go at 20. You know what? That's actually really accurate. That's really, really accurate. Bruh, I'm in no clip. Why don't I do easier levels? I did do easier levels. Yeah, I use no clip accuracy to practice a lot. All those easier levels got me absolutely nowhere. You know my most viewed videos? Beating Oblivion, which is the main list. Playing Flame Wall, which is top 3. And playing Thinking Space 2, which is top 1. Those are all my most viewed. How much percent do I have in Flame Wall? It's like 7 or 8. In the future I could beat this. I'm kinda consistent. I'm not that good. Despite what you think. I mean, sure, yeah, you can call me good at the game, but I'm not, like, good enough to beat this. I have 39. It's not even half of the level. Win 79 to 100? Bruh. Do I do level request? I used to. Almost 40? Yep. Just add 0.9 repeating and you will get 40. Why did I stop doing level requests? Because it's trash, everybody's level is trash, and crash levels and troll levels. Out of all level requests, the only bunch of good levels I've gotten, and not just good deco, actual good gameplay, was at the start, like the first 5 level request streams. And after that, no more good levels. Somebody needs to make a YouTube short about me and how I can beat TS2. Yeah, exactly. They're missing out on views. The harder part isn't beyond 50%, it's literally 39%. That's the hard part. I actually had it really practiced too. If I didn't have nerves, I could get past the first click. I do need to be really calm though. This time I will control my nerves. Just pause and take a deep breath. So I'm at like, I'm here, okay, I'm just gonna pause. And now I don't have any more nerves. Yeah, I wish it worked like that. I have too much of a burning passion for this game to just cancel all my nerves on the spot. Oh, in the transition? Well, that's even worse because I have even more nerves in the transition. I'm just gonna be calm this time. And I am 100% uploading 39. I'm really happy that the 33% video got 2,500. Will I ever start playing Battle Cats? I'm sorry, but I don't really have interest in that game. Also, it's y'all who want to watch Geometry Dash instead of Battle Cats. How is 1 to 12 on Guantu's going? Absolutely terrible. I was playing it and I got absolutely obliterated by the level. Proof you should always stay humble. I placed the start boss after 1, and there's like another CBF detector that misaligns you if you're in start boss at all. It's a very peak game. Well, I've never played it, so I'm not sure if I can agree. Oblivion to TS2 would be an insane jump, part of GD history. It would, but to do that I have to beat TS2, which is, you know, kinda hard. It's kinda hard to be Rayvez in 2026. Bro's country sense is activating. Yo, what's up, Ralph? Well, thanks for believing in me. I don't really believe in myself. 39%. I mean, it's a really good progress, but it doesn't mean I can clear. I think even with a bit more skill, the best I could go is like the drop. Or like 4 clicks below the drop. Because eventually the RNG would just get to me. $39. Yes, sir. Yo, what's up, Destructoid? Wait, I just replied to your message. Good night, Ryan. Bro. Your friend is making progress towards becoming not nonchalant. W. Fruitaz disagrees. Well, Fruitaz is actually right. The first click is hard, but it doesn't just mean it's top 1. Only first click that actually determines difficulty on that whole demon list is Amethyst. That was really the only one that changed anything. Why does the level look like that? Because I'm on an LDM. Ain't nothing wrong with using an LDM. There has to be some like Victor or somebody with good progress that also uses an LDM. Because, what do you mean boo? Bruh. I get a sub. Yay! Thank you. I was confused, then I was unhappy, and now I'm happy again. Okay, 99.5 minimums is ludicrous. Bruh, I'm in no clip. How are none of Ant Gamers fans like this? They all understand whenever he's in no clip. Also, welcome to the stream, Hajoj. Do I have plans on beating this? No. Absolute maximum that I could get is maybe like 53 or 54. I would not make it to 67. Bruh. Oh, to beat ACU, keep playing the level. There's nothing like special about ACU. Practice the ending and play the level. It's very forgiving. Oh, and play on a PC or laptop. If you're playing on mobile, you basically turned ACU into a high-end extreme. That's like maybe around hyperparadox difficulty. Why spell ACU? Because I'm literate and spelling is my thing. New players should probably stay away from top play, bruh. Nobody should stay away from top play. I think everybody in the whole world should play this level. Bruh. Bruh. I think you told them like a couple streams ago. messed up again. I do not need to move there. Bruh. What is 173 on the REDL? I know it's not Arctic Lights or Cobwebs. Bruh. It's the most cringy way to die on this level. It was an L 18%. Yeah, this first click does kind of get annoying. Rust is 157? Bro, what? Ace used the worst extreme ever made. Not even close. Why do you even say that? You've never even, like, played it seriously? Hypersonic's terrible, don't play it. Play Azurite if you don't want to play ASU. Or actually, you know what? Since you're on mobile, how about Niwa? Niwa sounds really good. You did a couple times, but you dropped. Okay, if you played seriously, then what are your progresses? %, exactly. You never played seriously. 52 to 100. I had 51 on my first day on 60 Hz laptop. That laptop was from 2014. The GPU was from 2013. The motion blur at triple speed was an entire spike on the screen. At quadruple speed, it was like a significant portion of the screen. There's no song for Niwa. Do you not have Jukebox on Geode? Genetically gifted. I was pretty average considering I couldn't beat the level. Also, Geometry Dash, like, extremes, aren't extremes just made for genetically gifted people? What was my last insane before first extreme? Magma Bound. It was my last and only insane. Although, I technically did this level as a new hardest. but I used a secret way, so the actual run was like easy demon difficulty. Yeah, I had 64 completed like a long time after ACU. Pretty sure I beat 64 when I had list demons. Insanes are fun when you have the skill. How would you know then? Yeah, I had one insane demon before I beat ACU, and it was magma bound. I was in a time crunch to beat magma bound. Of 2 hours. If you're at the Insane Demon skill level, most Insane Demons are fun. If you're above that skill level, then most Insane Demons become unfun. Because it's just annoying and repetitive to learn them. Because I don't like beating any level that I only learned 50%. And you barely even need to learn Insane Demons to beat them. Like, you barely know half the clicks and that's all it takes. Because Insane Demons are free. Hard demons are the most fun. Do 5 attempts on ACU, fine. I'll do 5 attempts. Okay, first attempt. Ooh, that was not good. Whoa, you're not supposed to jump there. Bruh. Bro, what was that? I clicked there. Okay, that was like probably 5. That last one counts as 2. How am I so good at the pre-drop? I don't know, I have like 5 attempts of experience on it, on this keyboard and computer. At this whole freaking house, I have 5 attempts. The pre-drop is not bad. It's free. It's like those luck-based timings that you can actually learn. Also, Fruitaz, I just want to know, like, do you like sweater weather? Kinda. Deco was straightforward. So you say ACU is the worst extreme in the game, and you say you kinda like Sweater Weather. Sweater Weather's pre-drop is 3 times as long, has much harder timings, every single click is a timing, and the drop is pretty slow and annoying, click patterny and sort of not click patterny, just click patterns if you're at an insane demon skill level, just like ACU. It is the most terrible remake of ACU I've ever seen. That obviously nobody thinks it's a remake because they can't see the similarity. And you're saying Sweater Weather is kinda good and ACU is the worst extreme there is. Yeah, Thinking Space 2 is great, but like Thinking Space 2 isn't very good. Yo, what's up, #1 book fan? Bro took it to personal. Yeah, why do you take it to personal, Frutas? I'm just saying you're contradicting yourself. It's a joke. So? Hockey might actually listen to you, and that would be disastrous. If it's easy, it's not tough. If it's tough, it's not easy. It's an amazing read. You almost never lag. So I had this thing with mobile where I'd never lag on a level for some reason. And I was just stuck at 60 FPS. Yeah, timeout hockey for spamming. It's goofy how you had to specify not hockey. Bruh. Wait, how long did you time out hockey for? One minute, bruh. Could have been 10 seconds. Yeah, I know you're asking about the other person. Because you have a tendency against freedom of speech. A mix of Brad and Zach. But he's not good at the game. Brad's decent and Zach's better than me. Bruh. Yay, Hockey Bocky's back. Zach's better than me? Yes. His hardest is wide step. Doesn't really matter that his hardest is easier than mine because he's better than me. I just realized how hard this click is. I don't know why I fumbled that. Your hardest is VSC or Bloodbath? Well then you're a noob. Be the list demon, little bro. Yo, new farthest into the wave. GG's. Replace your bed with a computer. Yes. You're jumping to Zodiac? Well, Zodiac's easy too. Yo, I'm getting better. Get back on Judgment Nights? Bro, Wasabi, I got 39 today. Get some yogurt? I could consider that after the stream. Also, what are these 2 clicks? Booyah! This wave is so silent. No, he has to go. I've never been sadder. Yo, Fruitaz, am I at the legendary amount of subs yet? 777. Yeah, I said that just because the clicks really reminded me of that. The perfect set of 4 clicks. I'm at 772. Bruh. No, I'm at 773. What are you talking about? Is Geode working for me? Yes, it is. Because I'm cool. No, I have a Geode update priority, so I get the update first. I also have QOL mod update priority, so they hand out the 2.208 version to me first. But I do not have the CBF priority because that doesn't exist. I forgot to say hi to you. Bruh, my bad. Hello, Ray GD. Welcome to the stream. Bro has priority? Yeah, and what's wrong with that? Fruitaz is actually good at like following instructions for a tech guide. He didn't do anything stupid. For how long are you staying up tonight? Well, how many chemistry tests do you have tomorrow? It's so bad that my Oblivion didn't count. Yeah, it's just bad pointer crate rules. They counted towards views and watch hours, though. Proof their words mean nothing. Did I say pointer crate takes no skill? I don't remember saying that. I said a lot of things about pointer crate and I did not say that. It's 12 a.m. You have 2 days of winter break to read an entire book and finish 10 sheets of paperwork. Bro, that's nasty. If my school did that, everybody would be outraged. Actually, if my school did that, that would be like the most normal thing to ever happen. But people would still be outraged. Yeah, you're the only one here that's still on winter break. No, Destructoid. I don't think he was on winter break for like the majority of January or December. Bruh, 24. No nerves, by the way. That is one way to bend my wrist. I should probably adjust the keyboard so I'm not doing that. Or adjust my seating position. Your winter break got extended by 2 months. Wait, the start got extended. I thought you meant that you got like a extra 2 months of break. Bruh, 24 again. So they basically just robbed you of a break? March 20th break. I mean, I would be happy to get that, but that's not anything like January 20th to have a break. And why'd they even extend it? Like, what's the reasoning behind this? Do I like Kuzureta? I don't like any of the Reta levels because they're all super generic copy and pastes of each other. And they all play like garbage. Bro, I had like 5 seconds to respond to your chat message. What are you talking about? Damn radish. Okay, so the anti-government protests caused the break to get extended. Well, I mean, that's a weird reason to extend the break, but I guess, how does that affect the break? Shouldn't they, like, if there's a lot of protesters outside that are like, and especially if it's a violent thing, like, they should definitely keep y'all on break so you're not going and walking around with all that happening, because that would not be good. Can't wait for me to get a new best. Yeah, that might take a bit of time. If I get to 39 again, most likely I will get 40 or 41 though. Not fumbling TS again. By the way, I'm uploading 39% at like 10 PM or 11 PM tonight. If y'all want to see it. Teachers protested? Ah, I see. Wait, so the teachers protested. So instead of letting the kids have a break from school, they forced the kids to go to school. Which kinda is like counterintuitive, if they were already gonna have the break. April 1st and November 1st. Tough. What are you doing, Hockey? Are you in Minecraft right now? Do I like school? Definitely not. Nobody who goes to my school likes school. Nobody who goes to any school within 20 schools of my school likes school. Okay, the peak of the protests were like, as you said, 20th of January to 20th of March. How can the peak of the protests be 20th of March if that date hasn't even occurred yet? That doesn't make a single bit of sense, bro. GD is way more important than school. Because school gives you zero future in every country, and GD gives you more of a future in some countries, not the US. Yo, what's up? Bruh. Why did last stream end mysteriously? Because I had a bit of health problems. Well, nothing serious. And playing TS2 was not for me. It was more that I just didn't want to play TS2. Why'd I fumble that again? What UFO do I use? That's the texture pack. Yeah, the Area 51 UFO. Real. Show? Well, if I show you my UFO, then it won't do anything. Because you don't have the texture pack. Like in the Geometry Dash menu, this is which one I'm using. First page, this way. Over 5, down 3. But it doesn't look the same for you. At least I don't think. I think it's part of the texture pack. Meant to be in green and white, by the way. It's not hard to download, true. A Geometry Dash face when I get teleported to the bottom? Wait, what do you mean? Like, it's the only time I get teleported during the level, so I assume it's here. Oh my gosh, this is so buggy in practice. It's like absolutely impossible to try to get this working. Okay, I'm looking. Maybe speed hack. I don't see anything. Yeah, I hope iOS gets geoed too. Tis bad to not have geoed. Bruh. What even is 67 on ACU? Something bad. You got the progress in 2024, so I shouldn't meme out. True. I won't. Already said like 67 jokes today. You're experiencing your worst nightmare right now without geode? Bruh. You can just downgrade the game. When did I get 39? This stream. I should turn hitboxes to check that Geometry Dash face. Oh, it's in hitboxes? That makes so much more sense. Where is it? Where is it? I'm looking. Bruh. Okay, you've gotta just be trolling me. Can't fall for this. Now 100. Bruh. Yeah, you should try to get more progress on ACU. 25 is not enough. It's not even a real drop attempt. You're serious and not trolling, bruh. Even if you are, and, you know, I believe you. I've already seen a Geometry Dash face before. It's nothing new to me. Yeah, if you can call it a political debate. Just a lot of crying and not a lot of thinking. When it's finally peaceful. I have to bring that up, or that other person has to bring it up? You know, you can just admit you're wrong because you already got destroyed. Okay, what's your evidence and reasoning behind that? Because there's no such thing as subjectively or objectively. Your argument was the US is a more dangerous place to live because of ICE agents arresting 4 people, and 4 over 330 million is not a significant number. That's a rounding error. Your only source is the news. Yeah, so don't make comments on it. If you don't know, you don't have to talk. And you're not forced to have an opinion about anything. I will reset the recording. There we go. Wow, 30. Very solid. You don't like arguing? You know, if 2 people are having an argument, you don't have to join in. You watched the recent Marlowe video? Oh yeah, it's a very good video. The hand cam shows absolutely nothing, and the high tier 1 is playing like a low tier 3. Wait, is the frame rate dying? No, it's not. 5,026 kilobytes per second out of 4,500, so that's actually a lot. There isn't a rule, no politics? Yeah, because that would be a dumb rule. That's just like no freedom of speech, basically. Then everybody would keep believing their own stupid takes on politics. It's good to correct somebody from time to time. There's a lot of people my age who are just plain out stupid. Would you rather have $100 or a 50% chance at getting $300? Believe it or not, there were people who said I'd rather have the 100. You don't know nothing about politics. Nobody who talks about politics knows anything about politics either, so you're in the same boat with like 95% of people, you're fine. Any consequences for the $50? As Techno said, being number one is not an achievement, it's a curse. No it's not. You just get free stuff. Also, Technoblade was never number one in anything meaningful, and while he's an absolutely great guy, he does not have any authority to say that. It's like if Woody Allen said that. Like, I think Woody Allen's a great guy, but I don't think he can be talking about number ones. Or if I said that. He was number one in potatoes in a... Not just potatoes in Minecraft. He was number one in potatoes in a minigame on a select private server. Or not private server. One collection in a minigame on a server in a game. I mean, that's wonderful, but that ain't it. Wait, no, okay, I remember that quote. That's not something that he said in a non-satire way. He was just joking around. Am I good at spamming? Yes. Try to do the first Eternus, and it will give you a skill boost. Bruh. Thanks for specifying that I have to do the first one. I was gonna do the second Eternus. What even is the second Eternus? Okay, so I type in Eternus. It'd be that one. Try Erebus. Why Erebus? Erebus is trash. I can hack Erebus like Marlo. With handcam. I have 13% how? Wait, on what? Wait, what? I have 13? No, that's just a start pause error. I probably just like skipped ahead 2 start pauses and it caused that to happen. Yeah, I'm going to beat Hexagon Force with a hand cam. And I'm going to beat Chop Blocks in a wave challenge battle with the hand cam too. Don't worry, Chop Blocks is like 300 in the world. He's super good. Bro, Chop Blocks is the real hacker of Geometry Dash. Ain't no way he live streams quote unquote without reading chat, and then his performance in all like his wave challenge fight against Jesse GMD absolutely destroyed. Like he was performing much worse than me. That's not okay at all, especially since he doesn't upload raw footage and he just uses his live stream with chat replay on as his proof. That's obviously pre-recorded. I mean, a lot of them aren't. On those ones, he was performing terribly. You thought he was higher? I mean, he might be. He might be top 100 now. I don't really follow it that much. Did I beat Trow? Or through? Probably not, since I have 5% subbed. Yay, thank you. When I hit 2,000, I'll upload a hand cam video to prove I'm legit. You sub too? Yippee! How did his records get accepted? Job blocks? Pointer crate sucks. Also, he's like, I'm half joking, he's not 100% a hacker. He's not 50% a hacker. He's just like 32.5% a hacker. He's like the most suspicious player that I know by far. Bruh. Bro, what? That's crazy. Saw the word beaten and I thought the sentence would end there. Wait, is misfire on there? Misfire better be. Only way for it to be accurate. Bruh. I remember when I first started playing Think Space 2, I got like 9% and I was so frustrated. Bruh. Dual straight fly is terrible. Back on track's harder than Think Space 2, true. Can I react to it on stream? I'm not a reaction streamer, bruv. I don't even have a face cam, how am I supposed to really react to it? Are you just gonna hear an occasional like, oh my gosh, that's crazy? You have like a good attempt and I'm just like, okay, oh my gosh, that's crazy. I could download what I said and put it into like an MP3 and just play the MP3 every time I see something that's mildly interesting. Will I ever do a face reveal? I don't know, maybe. Maybe one day. Bruh. $10,000 alts. Crazy. YouTube has guidelines against that. The top one level should be based on Stereo Madness. Bruh. Wait, is that like a serious take or a not serious take? Because top levels with like gameplay based around Stereo Madness are absolute, I can't say that word, very bad. Definitely not of quality. Yeah, but it wasn't rated. So it doesn't count, Radish. Will I give you money? No. I ain't rich, bro. Bruh. Yeah, Toss needs money. Well, why can't you just ask Mr. Beast then? So you're telling me to ask Mr. Beast when you can just ask Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast has, like, a lot of money. Yeah, I have a higher chance, but I also don't live in that area. I will never go to Charlotte. Charlotte sucks. Cosmic Cyclone Victor, by the way, yes, I do remember that. That was rough. I, like, absolutely fumbled that. I think I still have the wave layout. It's like wave layout surface or something. Wait, is it? No, it's that one song. It's this, right? Wait 1 second. I'm just going to speed hack to see. If it's not this, it's surface. Oh my gosh, this is boring. Okay, maybe this is a bit fast. Okay, no, it was not this one. It was definitely surface. Auditory breaker Victor, by the way. Bruh. Okay, I cannot speed hack this. I just want to recreate the Cosmic Cyclone Victor, by the way, incident. I guess it can be like Oblivion Victor, by the way. Bruh. Okay, that wasn't that bad. Since that's all silent. Wait, what layout was it? Because this is also not it. You still have the clip? Bruh. Can I accept your friend request? Yes. You got 97 on denouement? No! You cannot be throwing like that. Wave layout 13. Oh, my bad. I thought you were just saying that for absolutely no reason. Because you always are. TS2 over Cosmic Cyclone Victor, by the way. Why don't I accept it? Because being friends with me on GD will not do anything for you. Also, I don't... Fine. Where is this? Yay, I like those icons. Victim. My left eye just got like really blurry all of a sudden. Okay, now it's fine. Bruh, that could have been good. Will I ever get a hand cam? Maybe once I'm into like the thousands of subscribers. I'm 6'7", real. I'm 6 foot though, trust me. Are you an alt account of Ryan here? Anyway, I am getting arthritis at this point, and the stream is like exactly 2 hours. Yeah, okay, this is 2 hours and 5 seconds. So goodbye everybody, thank you for attending the stream. Peace.